Hello and welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney. Wait, something feels so wrong. It's been a while. I've forgotten how to do this, and this does not feel right. Oh my goodness, silly me. Hello everyone and welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia Live. My name is Doobie. I am the co-founder of Laughing Place and the guy who knows which way the camera is. To my left, my son, my protege, my mentee, Mini Doobie, and I mean Mini Doobie, Gideon Mosley. And the third member of our team, 6 feet in front of me.
Really? 6? I don't think it's 6.
Hold on, let me count.
Like exactly.
1, 2.
What do you think? It's less?
Yeah, because I think if I were to lay down, my feet would end up on the
No.
screen.
I don't think. Okay. Anyway.
No, definitely not. They'd hit the back of the camera.
Relatively in front of me, about a meter and a half would be Rebecca Mosley, my wife.
Don't call Edith on us. It's like 6 feet.
About 12 Blarney Stones in front of me is Rebecca. How you doing, hon?
I'm doing well.
Rebecca has been on camera a lot today.
I have?
And there might be more. So let's see. Yes, she has done Star Wars. No, she did Who's the Boss Live, and she did Barely Necessities. Yes. Me, on the other hand, have not had to be on camera. Lucky you. So let's say some quick hellos here.
Hello.
Buenos dias, Ariel. Hello, Gio. Cole. Let's see. What Cole? Is this the Cole we know? Hello, y'all. And about that, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had some great stuff on Star Wars Celebration. Hi. There's Gio again. Hi, Robert Tucker.
Wait, you didn't even put up a Gio comment.
What's going on over there? It's okay. He knows who he is. Oh,
Gio.
There it is.
Gio had tweets featured in the live stream from Star Wars Celebration. Ooh.
Hi, Nathan. Oh, Cole wants to say hi to Rebecca.
Hi, Cole.
Let's see. Evil Queen is here.
Yay.
Elle is here. Make sure you tell your daddy that we're using his stuff today. We need more people. Those of you who know our friends, tag them so they get over here.
Okay. We have Broken Jeremiah.
Broken Jeremiah is leaving Disneyland. Turn around. Stop now. Do not leave the park. Wrong way. Stay in the park. And if you planned on buying an annual pass, you could come whenever you want. Think again.
That's so weird.
Oh my goodness. You cannot get an annual pass to Disneyland right now.
Weird.
And the weirdest part to me is we expect you to be able to renew, but maybe not at the level you already have.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh my. Wow.
Such a weird idea.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's almost time for the rules. So we're going to play trivia with you. We're happy to be back. We've been gone for, we missed 3 shows because Rebecca and this guy were out of town, and I don't know how to work alone. So
you do. We just have a requirement on the show that I have to every episode.
I've done this show alone before. It is weird to be up and excited and talking all by yourself.
I love it.
I do not like it. I need someone to talk to.
But like when we were on vacation with someone else.
If I had a guest, it's fine, and I could have done that. But I don't mind having a day off every now and then. I really don't.
That's true. I can tell.
So we have rules. Here they are.
Wait, you do? I didn't know this. I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play. Unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard. But on other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All I have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish at the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, hands-on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
Oh no. Oh,
Your
no.
lack of AT screws up my plan to upgrade. I'm trying to do my Darth Vader. Your lack of...
No. It's still a decent comment. It's good for me.
I know what you're talking about. I said LP Friends. LP Friends.
Oh.
Gio.
I didn't know you were pretty well.
Moderators, keep an eye on this guy. He lives on the edge. All right, we've got two contests for you today. Two contests. Our first contest.
I mean, is he allowed to play again?
He can play the first one for sure.
Oh.
He can't play the second one, but he can play the first one because it's a crowdsourced contest. That means you want to guess what you think the majority will guess. If you get it right, you get all the points. If you get it wrong, you get no points. It's that simple. Time does not matter. That contest is called Versus Volume 3, the Disney Multiversal Contest. So that's fun. I can do whatever I want. Not true. Okay. I realize you're the CEO. That does not mean you can do whatever you want. Okay? Let's keep that clear. We're about to have a fight.
For example, right now at this moment, Kyle and I can kick him
That's
out
right.
of the chat.
That's right.
That's true.
So when you pull rank, you know it ticks me off.
There's no
So
little wrench by his name.
that one is written by.
So that's the goal. We're going to presentation to Vinci.
Wow, could you be less articulate? That one was written by. We'll see it soon. Doctor, say it more clearly.
I said, sir, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Our second one.
I'm laughing from the chat.
Our second contest is written by also Dr. Nick, and it is Obi-Wan.
Fine, I'll say it. So Dr. Nicholas Willoughby Morgan, Esquire, the third, junior, PhD.
Yeah, you know me. And company, LLC. PhD LLC. That's the new one, LLC. And it is called Obi-Wan, a spoiler-free celebration contest.
Oh, very cool.
So
that's contest with K-A-N.
Contest. So he's themed it to Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan debuted last week, but no spoilers. It's not actually about the show. It is just about Obi-Wan Kadood. So that is our second contest. And where's Donna? Donna, how can we do this part? If you should finish in first place or a place as designated by
this.
Wait. It's the wheel. The wheel. You will win. We're going to wait for Donna, and I don't even think she's in the chat.
It'll be. I'll say it. Magnet.
A Disney Trivia Live Magnet, second edition. Second edition with a live.
It looks just like this, except the little part right here is not bent from being like stuck behind the wheel.
Thank you, Gio.
Devin thinks we give away cars here.
A new car? What do you think we are? Family Feud, where 5 people get to split a Pinto? Nope. You get a magnet. So, I think that's it. Magnet. Okay. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com as we get ready for our first contest versus Volume 3. Remember, this is crowdsourced. We're going to ask questions. There's no right answer. Your only goal is to give the answer that you believe the majority of the people will give. Not what you will give, what you think the majority will give. That's how you get the points.
And you know what? If it's a crowdsource and it's not a correct answer, doesn't that mean that we could play along too?
We get to play with the crowdsource. That's why we do so many of them, because it's not enough to watch this thing, to host this thing. We want to play this thing. So get yourselves over here. Today's pin is 8689. We got a good one for you today, folks. 8689. Oh, man, I had a cool name, and I forgot it already. Dang it. All right, I'll think of it. So get in here. Let's say hello to all our players. Multiverse Gio is here. Uncle Orville is here. Get in here, Benji. Madam Leota. Nikki B. Hey, Nikki. Nice to see you. Dr. Seeker's here on screen all day. That would be my wife, I'm guessing. I had a name, and I forgot it. Oh, well. We'll just go with the old standby. Newbie is here. Enter game.
I'm trying to think An emoji.
Have you played Benji with my, the system I wrote?
I don't think he's even played on the crowdsourcing.
He played on. Yeah, I don't think he's played since I started LP Quiz. So there he is, Benji. I think that's him. You never know. Add the numbers up and you get 31. Let's see, 13 plus 17 is not correct because that's 14 plus 17, which is 31. Jaylee Bean with the little flower emoji, 720p. Now I want to come back in as 1440p just to be twice as good.
My name gonna be too long for your.
We'll find out.
It probably will be.
Is Tiana? Oh, hi Tiana. Nice to have you. Krogi Thorg. I don't know what that means. Rye is here. Doobie is here. Wait, that's me. Let's see. Wait, we're Madam Leota. Hi, Madam Leota. Can you say hi to Charlie for me? Hi, Charlie. Charlie's so cute. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we will get started. Oh, TJ, my mama. How did you do that? You did a big question mark. That's cool.
When you type, you can.
What's the
add an
link?
emoji.
Sorry. What's the link? What's the link? Someone tell Devin what the link is.
lpquiz.com.
lpquiz.com. No. Oh yeah. No, Grandma. That's who's missing. Someone wake up Grandma and Grandpa.
No, Grandma and Grandpa are fine. I got a text. They're fine.
They said they wouldn't be here.
Grandma is napping, so Grandpa's just gonna be watching. I know it's a rough life.
Hi, Grandpa. I miss you.
Meanwhile, Charlie's asleep.
Oh, Charlie's asleep. Thankfully, okay. I understand. I was a parent once. I understand. Benji likes to point out that Brendan Fraser is the missing link.
Devin Frikai like
All
that.
right. We need at least one of you guys to tell if you are ready to begin this con. Oh, wait. I forgot something.
No, we didn't forget anything. It's just we haven't heard it until this very second. And it sounds like someone calling our names. It sounds like someone saying to do something. Only what are they telling us to do? They're telling us to
spin that wheel.
Lag, apparently.
Telling us to. All right, spin that wheel. If you finish in first place or
This wheel is vibrating today. Third.
First. Oh, Mac's not here. Mac is magic. Mac is a magical person. He can finish in the places designated by the wheel. Somehow. He is
Magic
truly
Mac.
a Magic Mac.
Mac Magic.
Oh, Mac. Okay, Magic Mac. Yeah. Okay, so if you finish in first or third place, you will win a Disney Trivia Live magnet as provided by us to you for fun.
And Donna.
Yeah. Well, Donna does the hard work. All right. So,
Donna's like our associate.
Let's get started here. We start each game. Wait, do we start this one with a poll? Yeah,
Yes.
we do. We start each game with the poll. Why do we do a poll, Gideon?
Well, it's our chance to get to know you better and your chance to get used to the user interface.
Today's poll is, did you own any of these Burger King Empire Strikes Back glasses? Yes, no, wait. Chains once gave away good stuff? Or how old are you?
Hey, the 50th toys are good.
There's no way I did. I agree. He's next to crotchety old man. There's no way I didn't own one of these. No
Remember
way.
Slave Late? Oh no, I've owned the Return of the Jedi ones. I didn't have the Empire Strikes Back ones. I had the Return of the Jedi ones.
Oh, Mike C says don't start yet. All right, Mike, get in here. We'll wait a moment for you. Goodness.
Oh man.
What is the pin for Mike? 8689. 8689, Mike.
You have to get your spectacles on to be able to see the tiny font.
Shut up. Nikki B says, I have the two on the left. I don't believe you, Nikki B.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't believe you. We're going to need a picture of that with a hanger on your head, too.
Are these as
In the
durable?
studio.
I want to know, are these as durable as the ones that McDonald's gave for the Disney World celebration? Because we've had those since we married. I've dropped them. We've moved across the country, and we still have the whole set. Yeah.
JJ Smiles says hubby does. He still has the C-3PO, and according to Mike, giveaway they were like $4.
Yeah, it was a buy with meal.
And this is back. I'm stuck. This was way back when. I am using two Doobie systems at the same time. Oh,
I'm sorry.
You're putting in collection fees and you're using LP Quiz. Wow. All right, Mike is here now. Oh, a picture will be sent to you tomorrow with the hanger. with the hanger?
In the
Cool.
studio doing the jig.
All right.
That seems like chaos. The two glasses doing the jig with the hanger on their head in the studio.
Wow, no beat yes
Don't need to do all those things.
by a tiny bit.
Wow.
All right, remember, crowdsource, your guess
I had the power.
is
So
what
I
you,
said no.
is what you want most people, what you believe most people will guess. Here we go. Question number 1, crowdsource
This one's for points.
with the hanger. Most competent user of jetpack power, would that be Rocketeer, Star-Lord, Baymax, or Boba Fett? That's a tough one. I'm going with recency bias here.
Way to telegraph your answer.
Hey, more people that go with my answer, the better off we are.
Yes, we would call that cheating.
We call it trying.
Do you know how much I wish that, like, can you imagine? Okay, so remember back in the day, like forever ago, I say back in the day, Tomorrowland had that Rocket Man.
I've seen pictures.
Okay, can you imagine if that's how Boba Fett arrived at Batuu?
Oh,
Like,
why not?
backstage.
Why does that not happen? Why does that not happen?
Doesn't even need to be a real person. You could just have a drone, a string, a mannequin.
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like, and then have him just go behind a wall and have this real guy go like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Kidder's not here because they're at a concert. You know,
Oh, nice.
had we had this contest yesterday,
Oh no.
Kidder would still be here to play.
Oh, no, that's
Mike Celestino makes a good point. Star-Lord is the only one of these I've never seen crash. All right, let's see. The majority went with Boba Fett, recency bias,
And Rocketeer.
and Rocketeer.
So we both got it, even though we answered differently.
Yeah,
I went
funny.
Rocketeer.
Here, I don't understand Boba Fett, and here's why.
I want Boba Fett.
He crashes, and that's how he died. Until
He didn't crash. No, he was pushed. He was pushed. Well,
He's
spoiler
still-
alert for Return of the Jedi. Gio wants to stop now. He's in 3rd place.
Oh, good for you.
All right, so
Hey, I'm in first.
we have, as you probably can compute, 14 people with perfect scores
Oh,
so
look who's
far.
in second.
Robert Tucker, you've never seen Baymax? Oh,
I have never seen the Star. You've never seen Star-Lord?
Star-Lord I can understand a bit more, but as a
No.
Disney fan who's here all the time, oh, you got to check out Baymax.
Baymax is. a
It's
movie.
cute.
I have no memory of this movie, like
Well,
zero.
then you can't talk. and
But
you
I
probably
saw
fell
it.
asleep,
No, I
though.
didn't. Come on. Safest ship, because Nick is afraid of going on ships. So he went with safety. Black Pearl, Millennium Falcon, the Chicken of the Sea pirate ship, or Milano.
From
I have no idea.
Guardians.
Oh, isn't that like a cookie?
Yes, it's also Alyssa's last name.
All right. Well, there's one obvious answer here, but I don't know if people know what it is.
I know. I would go with what you chose, except for I just don't feel like anyone's gonna say it.
8689. No, Jeremiah, turn around and go to the park.
Maybe he wants to leave and watch our show.
Again, C is the only one I've never seen crash.
But here's the thing: with Millennium Falcon,
Wait,
it's still around, even
When-
though it has crashed.
when did
so
the
many
Millennium
times.
Falcon crash?
What?
When did it crash?
Don't you remember all the things that Poe and them did? They brought it back as like on fire.
Oh, I know when it crashed. Like all of Millennium Falcon smugglers tried to give it back.
Oh, that's not
That
right.
too, but in the movie,
Oh
no,
no!
what
What
they
did?
go back on fire. Ray's very upset.
If it's not super obvious, is it safe to eat theme park tuna? Yes, it is safe to eat theme park
I
tuna,
used
or they
to
wouldn't
enjoy
serve it to you.
But
But
apparently, right now it's not safe to eat theme park peanut butter.
well, they're not serving it.
I know that's just so, it's so weird.
All right, Millennium. What? You
You know why it is?
You
Because no, here's why. Because no matter what it goes through, it's still around.
or you could get on the ship that doesn't even move. Where's
But
it
no
gonna
one
sink?
knows.
Is it gonna sink in the Storybook Land Canal?
It's not
Come
in
on,
the
peeps.
canal.
It's not even in water. It's been.
Screens?
We do not have a connection right now.
Oh, no internet?
We're getting. We're back.
It's bad connection.
We had spinning circles.
Now are we back? We should be back by now, I hope.
I did also take over.
I don't know what's up. We're on a wired internet connection, and it's just not fun today.
How did I go all so?
Got 9 perfect scores right now. All right, we're back. 9 perfect scores.
And I'm one of them.
And I'm not. Why? Because you guys are not that smart. That's why.
I've seen a 5-year-old fly the falcon. And is it still in one piece? I thought so.
Did also take over because we were frozen.
So someone said that there's monitors in Frozen and put up 2 Frozen posters.
9 perfect scores. Wasn't that a Hulu show? Yes, it was. We covered it.
We covered it. What are we, insurance?
We're Laughing Place. If the Disney company is anywhere near it, we cover it. All right. Question number.
So Disney is near the Jurassic Park franchise?
Question number 3. 1,000 points. Where would you least like to spend a night? Least like Phantom Manor, the Temple of Mara, Carl's house, or a Tauntaun? Ew. Ew.
And I thought they smelled bad.
And I thought they smelled bad. On the outside. Nailed it. Including everything Bob Iger's investing in. That's right. Canva, now on our list of things to cover here at Laughing Place.
New feature. You can now.
And everything Michael Eisner ever invested in. Yep. All right. If you guys didn't say Tauntaun then, I'm just ending this early.
I have Topps Digital.
Nice.
Yep.
And I have Canva. Oh, I have both of them on my phone.
They're just following you. What's Rebecca?
Right?
What's Rebecca using?
What's Rebecca using? Oh, I should invest in that.
Mom, get Minecraft.
Right now, she's using LP Quiz, by the way, Bob and Michael. All right. Tauntaun is the obvious correct answer. Guy who can't pronounce Han's name correctly.
I would beg to differ.
Now doing his voice. Got that right.
That's not his voice.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah, he should have been. He's claiming that Iger invested in Kahoot. He should have invested in you.
He did. And yeah, now we got LP Quiz.
Yeah, no.
I used to use Kahoot, and it failed me. They did not do a good. The only reason we switched from Kahoot was because they couldn't keep out the bots.
Yep.
They would take over our game. Like, fine, I'll write my own.
Yep.
Which, by the way, will be on my tombstone because that's my answer to everything. I'll write my own.
Yep.
We have 6 perfect scores now.
You're like an engineer except for computer stuff.
Led by, I'm guessing, Nicholas, Grandfluencer. Question number 4. Where would you most like to spend a night? I know Rebecca's answer is the picture. Phantom Manor, Temple of Mara, Carl's house, or Tauntaun. So this is where you would most like to spend the night.
Same question.
No, opposite question.
But
Where would you most like to? Of these 4?
Oh, where would I want to be?
Oh my, this is hard.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk should buy Kahoot. Elon Musk should, dude. Yeah, we have a price for LP. And if someone can come within 1/10 of it, we'll take the money.
You hear that?
Wow, this show just got PG. Yeah. We're married. It's okay. I love this picture. Correct answer is, what did you put, Gideon, for this
I
one?
put Carl's house.
It's so high.
Oh, that is true.
I put Phantom Manor.
Your dad would not be happy.
You don't even know.
Your dad would rather be inside
Thank
a
you.
tauntaun.
Oh my.
Oh, so nice.
You guys.
You would rather be in a tauntaun than up high in Carl's house.
No,
right?
well, wouldn't.
When it's being supported by a bunch of balloons? Who wouldn't? Fun fact.
Okay, here's what happens. One balloon pops. The house slowly goes down.
All balloon. Fun fact. Balloons can balloon out the house.
Yeah, they can.
Did you see Kyle? That deal is contingent upon keeping the staff.
What deal?
The deal to sell LP.
Oh. Nope. A lot of websites out there.
Oh, Gio wants to buy LP now.
She says the price is less than a TVC membership.
Oh, Gio's willing to give us $15 and some pins to trade.
Okay, we do have standards.
16.
5 perfect scores now. You are looking at them. I can't believe how poorly I'm doing on this one. Kyle's point is very negotiable. After whom Really? Yeah, I guess. Would you least like to use the restroom? Ew. Jabba the Hutt, Hulk, Peg Leg Pete, Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my. This is the best question ever.
Dad, this question stinks.
Dude.
Mike points at Mike makes a very hilarious point.
Yes, we can just move on from.
Oh, this is disgusting question, Nick. Wow. This is obviously Jabba the Hutt, right?
That's what I went with.
That's what I went with.
Okay. Good.
Wow.
Ooh, I guess a slow clap.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I
It's
keep
not-
forgetting to look and see what the little emoji is.
It's a gift, Mama.
Mama gift.
Wait, that's not the gift though.
Did she? Maybe she got it wrong.
I got it wrong because I came in too late.
Wait, oh.
I came in too late.
Okay.
My daughter,
Because I'm watching on a phone. So I have to make
How many
really hard
perfect
to
scores
get
are
up.
there?
Nick said, "This is the best question." Wait, Nick, that's a terrible picture. I can't put that up. Is LP quiz the reason TFC isn't loading? No, I guarantee you it's not.
Also, Nick, this green splotch and the other green splotch, part of the shirt. So don't go getting ideas.
And Ben, we still do use Slack.
Yes. And why isn't TFC's fine? I'm not. Don't distract me.
Wait, what if I?
Question number 6.
What if I stared into the light for like 5 hours on there?
If forced to take a Disney Parks floating ride vehicle onto the open ocean, which Nick is terribly afraid of, which would you choose? A Splash Mountain log, a Jungle Cruise vessel, a submarine voyage vehicle, or a Small World boat?
Ooh.
None of these are first choice, but
Okay, so first off, submarine voyage vehicle, those don't float, do they? Yeah, they don't. They don't like move around in the water.
let people decide. But no, they roll along the ground, and I doubt they can take much pressure.
They're like underwater cars. They'll sink within seconds and you'll die.
Well, you may not die. You can hold your breath for a while. They don't die. Correct answer, of course, is
Because
the
you can
Jungle
actually
Cruise.
pilot this one,
That's
and
right.
it still floats.
Is that guy still holding his breath in the comments, by the way?
Oh, probably.
Have any of those not sunk?
Have submarines sunk? I'm not even sure what that means in the case of the submarine.
Well, I mean,
have they filled with water?
We know, we've seen footage of them having taken on water.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small world.
Splash
though?
Mountains have definitely sunk.
Definitely
Jungle
sunk.
Cruise has definitely sunk. Small World sunk. We were on it.
Well, no, it didn't sink.
No, it didn't sink. But
So you were on it when it took on water?
no. It just
But I've
it
been
was
on the Mark Twain when it took on water.
scraped the ground and didn't move.
Is that the way to like scoot to the
All right. So with that one, we have now 4 perfect scores.
And I'm one of
then
them.
there were 4.
I'm one of them.
And you're one of them, and so is Nick. But he wrote this contest, so that's cheating.
It's not cheating.
I hope we can get this going at D23 Expo because I think this kind of nonsense would be so much fun with like way more people too.
The most interesting member of academia. Dumb question. Ludwig von Drake, Benjamin Franklin
What is
Gates,
academia?
Henry Jones Jr., Mary Poppins, a person who goes to school for a living, gets tenure.
Mary
contributes
Poppins is
nothing
part of the
to-
academia.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
choose what you choose.
who is Ben
I have no idea
Franklin.
what this is.
Franklin Gates.
That's Nick Cage.
So people are going to guess the only person they know who he is.
Everyone knows everyone else. They know who Henry Jones Jr. is.
Oh,
Yep.
Schnebs, I was wondering about you. I actually called you out earlier.
Oh, hey. Oh, sorry to hear you're having some web issues.
Correct answer. It better be Mary Poppins. It is. Name recognition wins again.
Seriously?
Dancing Groot.
How many perfect scores is it now? I would need to know.
I've exasperated Skeletor.
That's the name of that gift. 2.
Ooh.
Giddy and Groki Thorg. And then there were 2. Mary Poppins is a teacher, right? No, she's a nanny.
Wow.
If you want this
Kyle's having
choice
web problems.
position,
Benji's having some web
have
problems.
a cheery disposition,
Yes, rosy cheeks,
rosy cheeks,
no warts.
no
That's
warts,
the part he put in.
play games. All swords.
Stop it!
When I
I need
was
to
little,
focus.
I
$1 million.
When I was little, I thought the lyrics were "or swords."
$1 million is at the top of a mountain, only accessed by train tracks. Which do you choose?
Not that one.
Casey Jr., E.P. Ripley, Big Thunder Mountain, Runaway Railway.
Oh,
You know what I picked? I picked the Universal Studio. Wait, I picked the Runaway Train from Universal Studios.
You should pick Casey Jr. because he thinks he can. He thinks he can. By the way, I'd rather be on any one of these four than what's in this gift.
No, that one's bad.
Why?
Because
No, this is the right answer.
it only relies on gravity.
All of these rely on. Oh no, the E.P. Ripley's probably what I should have chose.
Runaway Railway doesn't rely on gravity.
Oh,
Casey Jr. I don't think. relies on
L
gravity.
is your nemesis here. Ooh. All right.
Does Casey Jr. rely on gravity? Because I know there's a lift hill, but that's like a really steep hill, so it may just be needs that hill.
I can't believe they named the train after the Alien franchise as well. Yes, they did.
It predicted
Synergy
it.
gone crazy. It predicted
All
it.
right, I'm scared. No, I lost my perfect score.
Big Thunder was the answer, buddy.
Right answer.
Listen to dear old dad.
No, I already answered, by the way. Casey Jr. thinks he can.
Did we totally lose internet?
Oh.
Oh no, we didn't.
Okay.
Or if we did, it came back.
Wonderful return show.
Mind us to reset the router after the show.
Yep, totally.
All right, we're back.
I wonder if that's what was going on with me earlier.
Question number 9. Magic user with which you would most like to have a lovely beverage.
Aw.
Yensid, Dr. Facilier, Wanda Maximoff, or Balthazar Blake.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh.
Nick Cage again.
Oh.
apparently, you guys have a hard time.
Really, Nick likes this.
Nick has a Nick Cage crush.
Well, it's his namesake.
I have to put it over. I'm sorry. I know the question's still going on.
Oh no.
Mike came in first in the old field. Chef's kiss.
Oh,
Don't do
I
that.
didn't even notice that, Nick.
Don't do that to me. It is literally the image. It does not matter if I literally never heard the name before, you literal moron.
Calm down.
He's upsetting me today.
I can
I got no time for this man today. Get out of my stream. Correct answer, as I put, was Wanda Maximoff.
Oh, I'm way down now.
Really? Wanda?
1, you've heard of her. And 2, we've got a lot of males in this one.
But there was that recent movie which shows that might not go so well for you.
He ended okay. She came around.
Yeah, well, not without some mess.
Gio, do not give them any ideas, please.
Right, exactly.
And with that, Croaky Thorg still with a perfect score? Yes! Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to look at it. Question number 10, and I am feeling like myself. Food from which location would you be most willing to consume? The Temple of Doom, the Old Hag's Basket, Mascanada's Tavern, or Burger Invasion? Temple of Doom is a food place?
Isn't that one of the things that you get offered?
Where?
Like, isn't food involved in like
What,
don't you
earthly
see
riches?
Don't you see cornucopia
Or
somewhere?
food?
I feel like I
Future
said-
sight, earthly riches, lunch.
It's not the Temple of Doom, it's the Temple of Mara.
I
You're
feel like-
mixing them up.
I feel
Maybe
like-
it's at the Temple of the Crystal Skull. Not the kingdom, the temple.
All right. Get out of my stream. Get in. This is the worst lyric in the history of pop music. Get out of my dreams, get into my car. Terrible lyric. And this is the guy that brought us Caribbean Queen. You'd think you know how to write a lyric.
I like how Mike sees Yoda in this question.
Said Yoda. Would you be willing to consume?
Oh, Temple of Doom is the chilled monkey brain, so that's what he's referencing. He put in the chat
Oh.
chilled monkey brain.
Yeah, Nick,
A little too generic for me.
bring it down a little bit. You're up here,
Yeah.
Mr. Lawyer Face, and
No,
we're
no,
down
but
here.
I was going Forbidden Eye. He was going Temple of Doom. I was going parks. He was going theatrical.
Burger Invasion. I'm a little disappointed
That's
in you people.
McDonald's.
It's just
That's the same.
Oh, I got it right. Sorry. I thought I chose Mascanada.
I'm so disappointed in you. Oh wait, I got it right. Never mind. Hey, I buff you.
I think that cat lives in our backyard now.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Hey, Mike, we have a cat.
that's
He's very big.
he just
looking
looked
at
right
us.
at us.
Hi, buddy. We should put some
Number
milk
one
out there.
fan.
No. He has a home.
You told me.
I like cats, but he has a home.
In the shadow of the famed SS Rustworthy. You know it's called the Rustworthy because the T got crossed off or fell off or got scratched off. It's like trustworthy. That's why the
Didn't
R was
rust?
lowercase.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I forgot that.
yeah.
Totally forgot that.
TYL. Today you learned.
Today I
Again.
remembered.
TYL. Tila. Today you learned again.
Tila.
Different kind of Tila than you're working with, Benji. Question number 11, Truth in Lending Act.
Tila, isn't that a drink? That
Least appealing bug creature. Geonosian, Tuck and Roll, Miak, or Oogie Boogie.
What are A and T?
Did he spell Mike wrong? Is he calling Mike a bug? I don't know what these people are. I'm guessing one of these. I'm going with
Geonosian. Is that Geo in the chat?
I'm going with name recognition again.
Those are the flying critters in Attack of the Clones, I think is the film that you encounter them most of the time.
Geonosian?
Yes.
Wow.
And it's that mining planet, and then they have the critters that kind of have wings and they fly.
Oh, and Miak is the bug creature in The Gift from Marvel. Just the generic
The
Marvel.
Gift. What's a gift?
Okay.
GIF.
So
What if
that's
they call
my
that
memory.
GIF?
We'll see if I remember. Whenever I get something like that right, I feel like I'm learning from Mike.
Name recognition. Oogie
Oh, by
Boogie.
the way, I'm in second again. Just saying. I went from 7th to second.
Here's
in
my
one
bold
question.
prediction. With this question, no longer a perfect score up front.
Hello.
I'm wrong. All right. That's why it's bold.
But I'm coming for you.
Elle says Miak is the cutest. So, Nick, as you negotiate the next few years, keep a close eye. Oh, apparently it's pronounced meek, like those who will inherit the earth. I hope that guy does not inherit the earth. Gideon is killing it. It must be his formal wear.
He has a little bit of schmutz on it.
Oh, let me give you guys a pro tip. Do not take your diuretic just before LP quiz. Disney Trivia Live. There will be an intermission. Question number 12.
So good.
The most appealing bug creature. We have the same four choices. Geonosian, Tuck and Roll, Meek, sorry, I just learned, or Oogie Boogie. This
it's
one's
so
easy.
Cute. It's so cool.
Kyle points out that's number 1, not number 2. Yes.
It looks creepy like this. Oh.
That's the kind of humor we have around here.
High
class
stuff.
stuff.
Hey.
Perhaps you should dump that comment.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This,
Oh man.
Now,
this show stinks.
I think you'll just be stuck with me during the intermission, Gio.
Yes. Well, there'll be a new No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. All right. The correct answer here, of course, is What is wrong with you?
I second
People.
that. I second that.
just got there saying it's the cutest thing. Apparently, other people agree.
I second that. What is wrong with you people? Y'all have no idea what you're doing.
This is crazy, you guys. Tuck and Roll are so
Dad.
cute.
Dad, it's like us liar god buffs. You have to take over the
Okay.
stream.
You pointed out that Elle said they're so cute. Elle got this one wrong. Ursula is calling you pathetic. Yeah, me too.
See,
Oh,
look, they're
better.
adorable.
Oh, goodness.
Aw, I just want to squeeze them. And I do mean squeeze them to the point that they explode.
Elle influenced that answer and then got it wrong.
That was the
That's pretty hilarious. All right, we have one more
I'm
question.
aiming for third now.
We have one more question. We win all these crowdsources, never having a tie, and we're on the verge of having one here.
Oh wow.
Question number 13. Who is the most likely to break a glass window with the least physical effort? Thor, Chewbacca, Violet, Snow White.
I want it to be Snow White so bad.
You're an evil person. Who is Violet?
Credibles, I'm guessing. I don't know why though.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me.
Can't she like make a bubble?
I guess.
So the bubble could break things, right?
I don't think so. It can stop them from
Dude, what do you do? Just miss the door?
He didn't see
No,
there was
you
a
walk
door.
through the- yeah.
How many places you know that don't have a window, even if you don't see it? Oh, that looks so painful. My mom did that once. It did not turn out well. Not here. I mean, it was at home.
She's still alive.
It's like, yes, she's
Yeah,
still
she's not
alive.
like-
But she has a
Wait, wait.
permanent scar.
But it made my mom really scared, so she put a bunch of Disney character stickers on her sliding glass door.
No, it made your father
Oh.
very uncomfortable. So therefore, we put a lot of Disney stickers on the door when you were little.
That is, it's interesting when you
what
can
it was,
remember the
yes.
worst sound your mom ever made.
Yes.
And that was it.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
I was very there. With the EMTs came to the hospital. I was definitely there.
It was not a good memory for you.
Oh.
Hence the enormous Donald Duck sticker on the door.
It's never going to come off, I don't think.
All right.
It's still there.
The obvious answer
pretty
here
sure-
is
I'm pretty
the
sure.
or. And I know I certainly got that
oh.
right.
That's his happy dance.
Oh, it's Mr. Smee.
Saying do the jig.
Do the jig. Do the jig. Oh, it even says that. Do a jig. All right, stop your jig. Read the podium.
In third place, getting a magnet, one little spark. In second place, not getting a magnet. Or in first place, getting a magnet. That's the name that I don't want to pronounce. We have runner-ups.
Grumpy Thorg.
What are you doing?
I'll be right back. Oh, you have to get off camera too.
It's like that movie we saw with John Travolta.
Be right back, Pete. Sorry about this. Lesson learned.
Close the door. Hey, everybody. So I'm here for a little bit while Doobie takes care of business, as it were. So let's see. I don't know what I should talk about. I went on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Anybody got any questions? You can throw them in the chat. Earlier today, I was talking Star Wars Celebration with Mike Celestino. That was a blast. I had such a good time doing that. There was so much that happened at Celebration. I'm currently working on a. Really, this is what you're gonna ask me. So right now I took a break from working on a little collection of video clips from Star Wars Celebration because it was super awesome. I have not been to Star Wars Celebration, Justin. I typically end up just kind of being the support team for everybody who is there. Why didn't I pick you up one of those sweet Loki shirts? I probably should have, Nick. I will next time I'm there. They also have cool Loki hats. There's all kinds of cool Loki stuff. And let's see, Robert Tucker, a friend of mine. Guardians of the Galaxy ride. It is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I lucked out. And oh, you're back. Okay.
So much better now.
Okay. Well, here, you can have your seat back.
Okay, you child.
So much better now.
Don't trip and fall.
All right.
But if you do, you know.
Thank you for sticking around. Rebecca will be joining me, by the way, for this second contest. Gideon's going to play along, and Rebecca will co-host.
In the tall chair, apparently. Which means you're going to get to see my lounge pants.
I can move it up if
it's
need
okay.
be.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not showing.
Okay.
All right.
But you do get to see all my cool shirts.
Yeah, see? Works out well. This is my wife, Rebecca, for those of you who don't know.
And I'm sitting where my mom normally sits, watching the chaos 6 feet away.
Must have been. Thank
How
you.
many times did I ride Nikki? They just give you the one when you virtual queue. You get to do it one time. So I was really happy.
And you know, one is the loneliest
No,
number that there ever. All right. Here's our second contest. It is Obi-Wan, a spoiler-free celebration contest. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com and type in your PIN number for this one, which is 8075. 8075. Adds up to 20. Yeah, I got it. What song did you get? That's a good question.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
Burn.
Then the next lyric.
Pretty much.
Hello there. All right, people are coming in. We've got Grandma and Grandpa are here.
I just got a text from my dad. We're playing.
See, they couldn't resist seeing their
Aw.
daughter.
So you
How
just
sweet.
guilted them. So feel bad about it. They would have been fine. They wouldn't have been here.
I do not feel bad.
Yeah, you-
But you think Grandma and Grandpa don't care that their son-in-law misses
That's what
them?
I'm saying. They heard that. It made their heart heavy. And so they
Well, it made their
pulled
heart
themselves out of their
sore.
lovely nap
sore.
to play your silly game.
All right, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bebe Yoda, which is Bebe's kids, Bebe Yoda. Evil Queen, Obi-Wan, Din Tin, Dino the Bounty Hunter.
Dude, you guys are in love with that thing.
What?
I don't even remember seeing it. When
Oh,
Mike
wait,
was going on.
What?
I don't remember
All right,
seeing
well, we're not spoiling Obi-Wan, but wow, how did you not see it?
I don't remember.
We're gonna go watch it right after this.
It didn't even like register on me, and Mike's going on and on. I'm like, okay.
It was so cool because you're like, what kind of thing is that?
I don't know how I
I mean, it was too big a target for him to miss so many times.
don't know.
Tiana is here. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Rye is here. Help me. My only
I
hope.
like Schnebs. He kind of nailed it. I think that needs to just be a T-shirt for LP Quiz.
My popcorn and my
My
tiny screen. Bring on the chaos. Put a hanger on your head, Schnaps. Complete the ensemble. Gideon says, guess my.
Oh.
Grr.
But it's not going away over here. See, we just
It's
freeze
back.
for a moment.
Yeah.
No, but just so you know what it looks like for them, we freeze.
Um,
Ben.
I think Gideon is Uncle Andar. No, that was dumb. He's Dr. Seeker. No, because there was a Dr. Seeker last game. He's Den 10.
If you can get them all.
Who are you, Gideon? Let us know.
Let it go.
All right. Laura Dern. Can't wait to see her in her next movie, Jurassic Park / World Dominion.
Yep. Hello there.
Oh, that's not very nice. Now tell the truth, Rebecca.
Aw, be nice.
You consider yourself lucky to have me, right?
Sure.
There. It's okay. It doesn't matter now. 25 years. What do I care? All right. We need at least one of you guys to tell if you're ready, and we will get started. Justin Smith has just disqualified himself from ever speaking in chat again.
Wow, really, Justin?
Wow. Oh, but you've seen Jurassic Park. As long as you've seen Jurassic Park, that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, no, that's fine.
That's okay. Think or think not. Do.
Mhm. That's
Those
the motto
are
around
words
here.
of wisdom. All right, we've got a ready. We've got Becca is singing Kansas in the kitchen. I have no idea what that means. Oh, a different Becca. Okay, now I know what that means. I thought Nick wrote it.
Oh, no. That's
Okay.
Kat.
Not only could I not name a Kansas song, I couldn't name a city in the state. Okay, one city in the state. Is Chattanooga in Kansas? 0 cities in the state. Kansas City, is that at least partially in Kansas? Wichita.
Very good. I was waiting. I'm like, if you don't come with Wichita, I have friends who are going to beat you.
Smallville.
Smallville. Dude. Ay.
Yes, it will be great to see them all together.
Do.
Although apparently Grant and Sattler can't be together anymore. Those kind of things don't happen in the real world. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. I hear something. Do you hear it?
Is it coming around the bend?
I hear something I haven't heard in a while.
I hear
It's
it.
one of my favorite things to hear.
Coming around the bend.
Except I can't find it, so maybe not. I'm so sad. It's my favorite one, and I can never find
I'm
it.
sorry. Well, you need to rename it clearly.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, ha, 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 ha.
We all get to sit here and wait for Jimmy to find the video.
I'm not going to find it. It's not here.
Okay.
Here, we'll go with this one.
Okay.
I like this one a lot. Actually. It's
Okay.
not here today.
Spin that
Okay.
globe. Spin that. What? Wheel? That's stupid. This show's never gonna last.
I hope you guys got all of that. At first, it started like halfway through, but I think you guys
Oh,
probably got it.
He's so good. He's so good.
Yeah, he's right. The show's never going to last.
Never gonna last.
Trying to get back to the comments here. All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, man. We are.
Hey, old Ben Kenobi.
All right. Sorry, guys. We got a little issue going on right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be the same over here.
Okay. Here we go. Which one? I don't know what he said. We did. Who are you, Gideon?
Okay.
All right. Start the
Doesn't
game.
it though, Ben?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I have to spin this wheel, huh?
Yeah, you do. The opposite of getting it.
One.
All right. So we only have to give away one magnet today.
Look,
Budget
did I-
cuts.
see, look.
Budgets are
Oh, I
cutting.
bumped it. See, look there. One.
So whoever finishes in first place wins a magnet.
Too bad Mac's not here to check for that. Ha ha.
Here we go. Obi-Wan, a spoiler-free celebration contest.
Woohoo!
We start each game with a poll. Our chance to get to know you better. Your chance to get used to the interface. Today's poll. On a scale of moons, what is your interest in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? 0 to 3 moons, 4 to 6 moons, 7 to 10 moons, or that's no moon. Kyle would like to
Kyle,
disqualify that
the
spin.
Price is Right rule.
It has to
Okay,
go around
fine.
at least one full time.
Fine. Here we go. You ready? Here, you can see.
$1, $1.
That went all the way around, right?
4. All right. So if you finish in first or fourth place, you will win yourself a brand spanking new, licked only once Disney Trivia Live magnet. How excited were you for this show?
I would say probably the 4 to 6 range, but now I'm in the 7 to 10.
I'm 7 to 10. Disney,
Like it drops tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney Plus live action has not let me down with Star Wars and has only let me down with Marvel. Not true. Hawkeye was great.
Hawkeye was good.
All right. And here we go. You guys said
I have the soundtrack of Guardians
Excitement.
of the Galaxy running through my head. Oh, 7 to 10.
7 to 10. So good. Well,
There you
then
go.
stay up just a few more hours and you can
Yeah.
watch episode 3.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you know me. All right. Question number 1. These are normal questions. Rebecca, you can read this.
Not as clumsy or random as a blaster, a blink, a weapon for a more civilized era.
Enticing, eccentric, elegant, energetic. I think Nick is picking on me with this question. All these E words. Eloquent. Revenge of the Sith. What about Revenge of the Sith? Kyle, what's that other word that starts with an E?
Exactly.
Eloquent.
Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. And blink.
For remorse.
I had to slow down because I was going to say the word.
It's just you're just that much of a Star Wars person?
No, but I'm that much of a this phrase person.
Mike, because you are coming off of Star Wars Celebration and 2 episodes of Who's the Boss, if you get this wrong, you are forgiven. The correct answer is an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. From a more civilized age.
They use it a lot in my Lego game, which, by the way, is tremendous. The Lego Skywalker Saga, can't recommend it enough.
Is Mike playing this game? What's his
It's
name?
amazing.
Usually
I figured he was Dino Bounty Hunter based on
Oh.
his
could be.
our discussion today. So, but I mean, I could be wrong, but that was my because he said it might take over Bosk, as
Which is
his love,
something. Yeah.
right?
He's been in love with Bosk longer than Tori.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
No, don't encourage him, Kyle. Question number 2. Oh, you are right.
In A New Hope, an obviously aged Obi-Wan said only whom were so precise.
I
Was
love
it
the phrasing of
sand
the
people,
question.
Sith, bounty hunters, or stormtroopers?
Obviously aged. That is awesome, Nick. Yeah, this is this, he wrote that first Star Wars not necessarily knowing how far life would go. Is this the most, in hindsight, inaccurate thing in the entire series?
No, and I can't say why because that would be very hurtful to people. But no, there are examples in the real world. Oh man, I'm waiting because Paul Schnebs comes in with the appropriate response to that last question. Ancient weapons and hokey religions are no substitute for a good blaster by your side, kid.
Han Solo. That's right.
Truth.
Just wait till Obi-Wan and Uncle Owen go through that time warp. Do the time warp again. That's from
I've never even seen it. I
Little
just
Shop
heard
of
that
Horrors?
song. No, that's Rocky Horror.
Da 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 da.
That's why I added the horror. Never seen it. I just know that song, and whenever somebody says the word time warp, that just starts bellowing in my head.
What the heck are you talking about?
Who?
Nick.
Oh, who knows? Just ignore Nick.
Please, yeah. All right, the correct answer here is, of course, stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers.
No, Sand People were a pretty good shot. Isn't it amazing how Sand People went from nothing to like this beloved race with Boba Fett?
Yeah, to the point where Mike and I were debating at one point, should we really be calling them Sand People? Is that like a colloquialism, or is that like a pejorative? Maybe we should only refer to them as Tusken Raiders, because it was like in the series you're trying to figure out, are they trying to tell you that we shouldn't use Sand People now? Yeah, I'm just saying.
These are not discussions for who would win, Mighty Mouse or Superman. Does Juby know how to pronounce Han Solo? Yes, he does.
He does. He keeps pronouncing it the same way as Lando. If you want to argue with the fact that he wants to pronounce it like Lando, go ahead.
Look like Lando, say it like Lando. My Only Hope is in first place. Dino the Bounty Hunter, Dr. Seeker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and TJ, I believe that would be a leopard, is in fifth. Justin says they are always Sand People.
Well, I'm just saying, it was a topic for
I feel like Tusken Raiders is more pejorative. I mean, Raiders.
I'm just saying that for a little bit, it was because they hadn't used Sand People. It was like, are they trying to telegraph to us? But then,
do we know what their actual alien species name is? Like their genus and species?
No. Now you're getting into all kinds of technical.
I'm sure it's not Tusken Raiders.
Mighty Mouse versus whatever you said
Mike,
earlier.
look it up. Han Solo. How about an ice cold 45? Yeah.
That's like whenever you bring up Lando, he comes in with his Colt 45.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, let's see. At the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, who are Obi-Wan and Anakin trying to rescue?
Padme Amidala, Sheev Palpatine, Bail Organa, or Master Yaddle? I know who one of these people is.
Maybe Master.
Master Yaddle? What's a Yaddle?
No,
Nothing. What's a Yaddle with you?
I don't. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. I guess that's like a genderless term. It's a station.
You know the biggest bug Mike Celestino has? He's a wonderful guy, one of my favorite people in the world, but he's got a huge bug that should be fixed. His distaste for the prequels.
Oh, well, you can't fix that. I mean, that's either you love them or you don't.
I don't love them, but they're not worthy of the scorn that Mike Celestino bestows upon them.
Really?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith. This whole scene, good. It's very exciting.
Okay. Apparently, Benji thinks there's too much time. Yeah, Mike, you're gonna see it in a minute on your screen. It's already on my screen.
Yeah, I made my final prequel joke this weekend. I saw that. I saw you say that.
Yeah.
I'm holding you to that. Sheev Palpatine. Really?
Sure.
I thought they were. Who is Sheev Palpatine anyway? Revenge of this. I mean, not that I doubt you, Nick.
That's the senator.
And they're that's right. Then do it. Do it.
Did I show you Ian McDermott talking about how he came up with that voice?
No.
He described it as being just on the vomit. It was so good.
All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
It was so good.
Work?
Yeah. He was like, have you all had, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be distasteful. Have you all eaten? And he said that was so good.
The supreme thank you. All right.
Another great moment from convention.
Yes, do we love this? People smirching forgot the opening. I'm confusing it with the opening of, I guess, Attack of the Clones, where they're having to chase the guy who's trying to kidnap Padme Amidala.
I'm excited. Gio mentioned some Dooku.
Count Dooku?
And he's going to be featured in this like backstory series that they're doing. It's called Tales of the Jedi, and they're kind of offering you like a little bit of a backstory. And they're doing.
Is this animated?
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't do cartoons.
Yeah.
Apparently, Anakin was just trying to get ahead. Ha ha! I kid it. It's a head joke.
Yes.
It's a head joke.
So Daniel Logan shared this story of how he didn't realize that his dad had been beheaded when he was holding that helmet. And so when he was in the theater, that scene, he's like, woohoo! And then he's, oh, wait, it's not so good. It's really, he was like, but I was thinking of me. I'm still going to be in it. I'm alive. Oh, Daniel Logan was like so unfiltered. It was a blast. He played the son, the little son.
He was a
Jango's
kid, and he's
so
still getting invited to cons, even though he was just a kid in the show. All right, Dino the Bounty Hunter is in first place. Dino, not Dino.
Let's see. Mentor Qui-Gon Jinn advised Obi-Wan to be mindful of what?
Lightsaber, be mindful of your lightsaber. Be mindful of your feelings. Be mindful of your living force. Be mindful of your Anakin.
Yeah, he played Boba Fett, young Boba Fett.
Be mindful of your decisions in life. That's too deep.
Yeah.
Be mindful of lions. What are there any lions in the Star Wars universe?
Are there any like just generic earthly critters in general?
People.
Well, okay, but other than even like the rats look different. I can't think. Is there anything that's like the same? I don't think so. See?
No.
So no. So the answer to that is no.
Are
Are you enjoying seeing more of Alderaan on this new? Or should I not talk about this yet?
I don't think we should spoil.
Okay, I won't talk about
We
this
should not
anymore.
spoil.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, no, I won't say anything more.
Who voiced Aslan? Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn voiced Aslan.
Oh, really? Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson.
Ah, clever.
To me, Liam Neeson will always be what's that role?
Give me a little more than that.
I just want to make sure there were two. Liam Neeson and Ray Fiennes.
You
I always
confuse
associate.
them.
I associate them because they were incredible in Schindler's List. No place for a joke here at all. But Liam Neeson will always be Oscar Schindler to me, and Ray Fiennes will be the evil German guy, and that's an amazing movie with two amazing performances. Frogs. Jabba ate regular frogs, I think.
Okay. Oh, no. See,
Oh.
I don't think they were regular frogs.
I don't think so either.
Oh, but
Valorian
they're-
rock lions.
Yeah, but I bet they don't look like lions. I mean, they're like, oh, that vaguely reminds me of a lion.
Let's see.
Like
So
even
Liam
those
Neeson-
shrimp are like really, really blue, right?
Thank you, Justin.
The Felucian
Yeah,
shrimp.
the blue shrimp. Actually, on the Halcyon, there's a lot of form. Like apparently the
like
bantha looks a lot like a cow.
Well,
at
we
least when
saw
it's
Bantha.
dead.
Did you see our Mandalorian? If you haven't seen our Mandalorian experience video, be sure to check it out because you get to see a Bantha. Super cool. And if you like Grogu, he's there too. But it's the Bantha that is really amazing.
Grogu waving as people walk backwards is pretty cool.
Waving Grogu.
Question number 4. Wait, this is 4. Living force. Be mindful of the living force. Really?
I guess so.
I thought it was feelings. Nothing more than
Can you do like a
feelings. Trying to
Very good.
forget
Very
my
I haven't seen
feelings
Tamura
of
Morrison doing that enough
love.
the past few days.
Why wouldn't they put the bantha in the park? Okay. Come on. You should answer this question while shaking your head.
There's a very big difference between the kinds of mechanics and everything that go into something that's going to exist inside a very controlled movie set, probably operating for a very short period of time with a very specific purpose to
It's okay to
theme
break
park
down a lot.
attraction. I mean, it's just very different. Not saying they can't and shouldn't have done it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
But
that
you
it's
can't.
not
Oh,
like
look,
you
they
can
have it
just,
already.
Well, they had
Let's
one.
put it in
Let's
the
just-
theme
yeah.
park. Come on, Nick. Use your lawyer brain.
Watch tomorrow. It'll be we're installing it in the park and we're like, oh well.
Never thought of this before. Yeah, good idea. Oh, Dino the Bounty Hunter is no longer in first place. I am saying, don't.
Just ignore it. Move
No,
on.
you are. Plus PETA, Benji points out.
Oh no. Justin comes in and says it should be milk it yourself station.
Oh my goodness.
No.
It's bad enough cold. Can you imagine it warm?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
do it. Right on the edge.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Mike dropped a little bit because he took too long to think.
Oh, sorry.
Disco Panther.
Oh.
Question number 5, and I am still alive.
Where was Obi-Wan first introduced to Anakin?
The Pod Racer Garage, Watto Salvage Yard, the Naboo Hangar, or the Queen's Starship. We built this city. We built this city on. What kind of music would you say that's played in the cantina?
Cantina?
Yeah.
I think of it as being a type of jazz.
We built this city on a type of jazz. Knee deep in the hoopla. The
You
correct.
know, The Star Wars Celebration made me miss Star Wars weekends
For sure.
Right?
Absolutely. 100%.
very much.
Oh yeah, Jefferson, not Queen Starship.
Back
That's
when
a
you could
different
walk through and see all kinds of characters. You had like Darth Vader at the beginning of the parade. And
band. I know.
who else at the end?
No one cares.
Whatever. Or if they did care, I didn't notice they cared.
Ba-bam-ba-na.
Because I saw people from all sorts of storylines. all of
It
them.
was Watto Salvajar, wasn't it? Oh, it was the Queen Starship.
Ooh, you were singing the song.
Oh, Obi-Wan, not the other one.
I'm just so done with you when it comes to that. Next question. Let's keep this game moving. Hey, Dino
Oh,
claimed
Dino
his
is back.
spot.
Back in
Dr.
the first
Seeker,
place.
GB1, Geo1, Nobi, and TJ.
I'm impressed that Mike is doing this well.
You think he has celebration brain?
Well, then just he's good, but he has some holes in his knowledge.
Oh, you're worried there's a little too much prequel.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
You know. But I'm
Okay,
impressed.
I can see.
Question number 6.
The first appearance of this gently disarmed criminal, Cornelius Evazan, in the Star Wars timeline was A New Hope.
Sorry.
This is Nick writing this, so true or false? The first appearance of this gently disarmed criminal in the Star Wars timeline was A New Hope.
Cornelius Evazan. You know him better as Corny. Don't you? Isn't that what they call him in the show?
Sure.
Corny.
Yeah, that's what I think of him as, corny.
Corny E.
Not pig nose.
Nick, tell us why the answer here is false, which everyone got. Wow. I'm guessing he appears in one of the prequels or some Bad Batch animated thing or some Rogue One thing or something like that, some solo thing,
I don't know.
some duo thing. Nick will tell us in a moment.
That is one of those villainous scum people, that they talk about, when they talk about it being, you've never seen them, or wretched hive
of
scum
villainy and
villainy.
scum.
Oh, there you go.
Rogue One. Nailed it.
One.
I nailed it among all the things I said.
Nicely done. Well, you named a lot of them.
Are you, are you excited about the expansion of the Rogue One universe?
I am, because its lead is such a nice, his
Aw.
persona on stage. I want to say it's Diego Luna, was just amazing. And I just was like, oh, I want to see what this guy is in. And maybe I should try his first film again, because
Rogue
Rogue
One?
One.
Were you not a fan?
Eh,
Oh,
I know you adored it.
Rogue One is the third best Star Wars film.
But, okay,
Maybe 4.
I have a hard time watching a film and falling in love and really embracing a film when I know that these people are not going to be around.
Really? So you're not into Star Wars anymore because you know they're all going to die?
It's hard.
I have something to tell you.
Stop.
Everyone dies.
It's not the same. It's not the same. I know, and Mike's out here quoting his actual first film.
I thought you meant Y2 Mama Tambion. Ho, 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 ho.
I don't think it's Y. I think it's E. But maybe I'm wrong.
That's not Y, hun.
But it's I'm not even going to try and help you with that one. So not going to try. This is what I deal with.
That would be funny if they didn't else. No, that's good programming humor. All right, Dino's in first place. Let's move on to question number
Kyle
7.
says I'm right, but what am I going to do? It's not going to help Kyle. Doesn't matter if I'm right. Sir Alec Guinness, I think there should be another N, was born in 1914. How old was he when A New Hope was released?
57. This is a math question. 63. 60 or 73. Wow. This is pure math.
One of the things I learned during Celebration is that with the prequels, McGregor and Christensen had metal poles that they were using instead of the lightsabers. And he said that they would hit each other, the sabers, with such force that they would be dented and stuff. He said, because people were asking, how did you become so close, so tight? And in essence, they were saying, well, because you have to develop a lot of trust with an individual when you're kind of wailing.
Or,
right?
You know why Sir Alec Guinness hated his character in this movie. You'd hate it too if you had some 30-year-old whacking you over the head with a pole all day. The correct answer would be 63. I know this because I know math.
Very good. 63.
Born in 1914, 2 years after the Titanic thing. Fun fact. Fact.
I was going to say. Nothing.
You're right. Edith doesn't like math
I
questions.
know. I
Oh,
miss
everyone
Edith.
knows Edith.
Yeah.
Robert Tucker with the fun fact. 1914 is when World War I started.
Also not fun.
That means Ewan is only 12 years younger than Guinness was. And then, how come people don't get old anymore? Tom Cruise is so much older than Wilford Brimley was in Cocoon.
But so that's where it's like so unfortunate that people, say these things because.
Is this why they never have to recast Star Wars characters?
Oh, she backtracked on that.
She clarified
No.
that I meant the exact opposite.
Okay. Yes, good point. And I like how she brought up the exact thing we were thinking of, and that is Lando. And it's like, and we're still waiting for a time when Glover is available to continue with the Lando role. See, that's what I'm saying. There are some people who just kind of seemingly like age prematurely and then just stay there forever.
What? I have no idea what I was going to say.
I'm worried. I can't edit it. We're live.
Wow. Do be sitting around watching DTL giving the
You got the full hand. You did. I don't even think I did the. I think I did the full hand.
Question number 8, and I'm feeling shut up. Preemptive doobie edit.
How old is Ian McGregor currently as of the date of the release of the Disney Plus series?
51, 47, 55, 59. And if you can do math and read, Mike Celestino gave you this answer.
It's so good.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Did you know, by the way, this character was actually had a small role in Obi-Wan?
McGregor?
Yeah. I saw it in the credits. There was Ewan McGregor and there was another McGregor in there too. It must have been this one.
No.
Pretty sure.
No.
Pretty sure.
No, it was Ian's child. Ian's child.
What's her name?
I can't. I'm too tired.
Ewan's daughter would be a safe way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ewan McGregor's daughter.
Yeah.
Is in Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And the correct answer here is 51. 51. 12 years younger than the other guy from the last question, whose name I can't remember. Sir Alec Halfpint. Yes.
His name is Ewan, right?
Ewan.
Yeah. I always have such a hard time. I want to say
Ewan.
Ewan. But it's Ewan.
Like,
yeah, I
you
know,
lose?
it makes sense.
No, you
but
win.
I end up saying Ian because I'm trying to say Ewan. And yeah.
Ian. What movie is that from?
I don't remember.
Ian.
I don't remember.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
Okay, the chat will know we can move on because I don't know.
Our TV show. Ian.
Stop.
Dino's in first place.
You gotta get out of that loop. Gio, how do I get him out of that loop? I don't know programming.
Question number 9, and I am feeling fine.
Let's see now. We've got, on what oceanic planet did Obi-Wan battle Jango Fett but failed to get ahead?
Is it Camino, Tatooine, Geonosis, or Coruscant? Oh, this is such a cool. How do you people think Attack of the Clones is the worst Star Wars movie? Did you not see the whole scene on this planet with the cool creatures and this thing, and then the sonic weapons, and it's just so clean and pristine, and just the row upon row of clones. This planet alone makes this movie worth seeing. And all you haters out there, haters gonna hate. I don't know what that means, but the kids say it. Haters gonna hate. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. This fight's one of the two parts anyways. Never mind. Take it all back.
That was another fun element of Celebration, was hearing them talk about how so many of the people who grew up with these films or with Clone Wars are now in the industry. And so Filoni was talking about how there were some moments with Ahsoka where he had to tell his staff, we're supposed to be working now, because they were just so wrapped up in the moment of seeing Ahsoka come to life on set. So good. But that's just a weird idea. And this whole idea that it's now multi-generational, right? You've got the grandparents and it's like, So cool.
Star Wars is old.
But it's still dynamic. It's like
Oh, totally.
It's like there was this period of time at Disneyland when I was younger where it like didn't change much, and then all of a sudden changed a lot, and then it didn't change much again. And so it's, I don't know.
How many?
Cool.
What are the live action Disney Plus series that we already know are coming? Not like when we're planning on that, but that we know these are coming. We've got Ahsoka, we've got Andor. We've got Skeleton Key. Is that live action?
Crew, but yes, I believe so.
Anything else?
I think there were 8 total titles that I saw listed. But
Disney Plus is like this machine of content, and Star Wars has never been more vibrant. Mando season 3. Thank you very much. Yeah, and Skeleton Crew is live action. I believe that's what he's saying yes to.
That's the Goonies. It's like they're comparing it to the Goonies. It's like a young people adventure, but not for children.
And I mean, and to my mind, every one of these is awesome. I mean, they're not all as good as Mando season 1, but I look forward to every episode of every Star Wars show so far on Disney Plus, and I'm very excited for what's to come. Boba Fett season 2, so it's great, and they don't do too much tying in. I mean, Boba and Mando obviously did, but they kind of stand on totally different time frames sometimes. You can just enjoy one for what it is.
That's how Andor will
instead
be,
of
right?
worrying about where it fits into the MCU. No offense, Marvel. All right. Question number 10 after the scoreboard. Has Dino in first place, Giowan in second, Uncle Ondar in fifth. Question number 10.
You will find that many of the truths we cling to depend greatly on our own blank.
Perspective, feelings, point of view, beliefs.
And the other thing they're doing is they're creating a lot more programming geared towards that elementary school and young set. They're even going to have a series that's kind of specifically geared. I call it a citizenship show, which is what like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse used to be.
But
it's
with
like
Star Wars?
Yeah, with it's like there's younglings and they're in the Jedi Academy, and through their stories, you're going to learn, kindness and this kind of thing. And
I mean, here I'm going to say this: people are going to say you're an idiot, Doobie, and I'm used to it. I think Disney is doing a much better job with the Star Wars franchise than they are with the Marvel franchise.
I can't say, because Marvel is not been a franchise that's connected with me ever. So I'm not the right target to talk about that. But I'm very excited about what I'm seeing with the Star Wars. They've even got these little baby critter ones that they're doing now, where it's like little baby banthas or baby rancors, and they kind of do a Karen feeding of show about them. And it's really.
And that doesn't even get does Marvel even have any publications like Star Wars has all these books?
You're asking the wrong person.
It was mostly a joke.
Yeah.
Marvel's a comic book.
But I'm thinking novels. But
right. Yeah, I'm sure they do, but I don't think they.
But yes, originally they were a publication. Yes, totally.
Yeah, MCU is doing.
In fact, I think that's part of why I never really got into it, because there was just so much history before it was on my radar. I just felt like I could never catch up.
But I mean, in all seriousness, obviously Marvel's doing fantastic, making more money than they can even count. But Star Wars, whatever you think of the 3 films, the 3 main films, or even the 5 films if you want, outside of that, I think they're just hit after hit after hit after hit. The High Republic and the TV shows and everything, and yep. I'm loving it.
It's exciting.
I'm really loving it.
Very interesting.
Correct answer here is point of view. Who says this? Do you have any idea? Pinocchio?
Yes. Geppetto. Did you see that trailer?
I did.
What'd you think?
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Can I tell you the train of thought?
Yeah.
It was like the beautiful opening silhouette, right? And then from the man who brought me that very scary Christmas Carol movie, Robert Zemeckis, and then Tom Hanks and starring the man who was in that very scary Christmas Carol movie, Tom Hanks.
No, he was in the very scary Polar Express movie.
He wasn't. Oh no, you're right, because
Jim Carrey.
Okay, so yeah, Jim Carrey. But wow, Mike.
Oh.
But who said it? I can't remember. I really
I have no idea who said this. Let us know, Nick.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mike, with this, did that change the top of the board?
And the last 3 movies were good. They just
No.
needed better overarching direction.
I thought Last Jedi was awesome. I gotta tell you, it's my second favorite Star Wars movie.
Oh, it was an Obi-Wan Force Ghost moment, or kind of ghosting moment. Which, by the way, there was a tremendous cosplay of Force Ghost. I sent you the
it
tweet.
was very cool.
It was so good.
Can we put up just a cosplay article?
I don't know. I haven't looked. Yeah.
Ooh, multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. It's worth extra points.
In Revenge of the Sith, in an argument with Anakin, to what does Obi-Wan claim allegiance?
Jedi, peace, republic, democracy. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. I forgot to take the word multi out of the question, but that's okay. Another prequel question. Yet I have faith that Mike will get it right.
Episode 6.
Thank you, Schnebs. See, you should be playing.
Yeah,
You got enough magnets.
Oh man.
Do you have any idea?
No, I don't.
It would be the republic and the democracy.
Okay, I would have thought the democracy. I wasn't sure about republic, but it was a multi-select. So,
Ooh, Mike goes oof. It's a prequel question, Mike. It's okay.
It's a prequel.
It's okay.
Well, I was just realizing I think I'm really gonna have to watch the Clone Wars because they just shared a clip, teaser for the upcoming season of Bad Batch, and it's gonna feature yet another character that is being pulled out of that world of Clone Wars, and I'm gonna want to have a better knowledge of that universe because I can see that Filoni and them are really pulling from that, and I want to enjoy those moments.
It's a lightsaber wielding.
It is a lightsaber wielding Wookiee.
You think he ever catches himself on fire?
That'd be fun. like the earliest days, like he's like Sinji come home. He's like, "Oh, you smell like your hair."
Stop, drop, and roll, Chewie.
Name is not Chewie.
I thought all Wookiees were named Chewie.
Nope.
Is the Clone War? Yes, it's a deal breaker for me too, Nick. Yes, it's animated.
Yes.
Or as I call it, it's a cartoon.
I kind of wish they would novelize them. And if they have, and I don't know, somebody let me know. But it's like
It'd be easier than
right?
watching a cartoon.
I
I feel weird watching a cartoon.
Says the man who.
What? What are you going to say? Boop, boop, boop.
That makes no sense.
Question. Oh, Mike is barely in the lead now. Question number 12.
In the 1983 release, distributed by 20th Century Fox, Darth Vader said to his son, Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
Is that true or false? True or false?
Look at him hold that. See,
Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
watches fake history. Yeah, right. Exactly. Can't watch cartoons.
The Clone Wars is about 85% filler, but the rest is watchable. That's a real resounding endorsement there.
Well, what I found myself doing is I'll just watch select arcs. So like right now, I was looking at, I know there's a series of about 4 or 5 episodes that feature Gungi, the Wookiee, who is going to be in this. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go watch this. Like when in between, when we were getting ready for Mandalorian season 2, right? Because we're about to go to season 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I watched the various Mandalore episodes of Clone Wars so that I could be reminded of kind of, the history of Mandalore and those characters. And so, it meant more when I saw them again on screen.
85%. I could say that like about Designing Woman.
So there you go. This one was true.
This one is true. What was this movie called? Do you know?
What?
He doesn't say the name of the movie. He says 83 release. Do you know the movie?
Go to the next question.
My wife has had enough of me. My wife wants to go back before. Dino is now in second place. This is where the fun begins. I meant to say this. Huh?
It's a different person who said that part.
I see that.
Okay.
I'm so confused. All right. So Dino Hunter is now a little bit behind with one question left. Even though he's gotten more right, he's a little slower.
There you go. Evil Queen says, I watch it while I'm doing other things so I get the gist of what happened. Yeah, I find it to be a good background show. For a while, it was my workout show. I'd like put it on when I was hitting the bike.
Is that the one that had a movie too?
Yeah.
We saw the movie.
Well, you saw the movie.
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Nick wrote it 2 days ago. You're getting old, Nick. Dr. Seeker is 12 for 12. That's true. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Paul, he's messing with you, which is why I ignored it. This is
Wait, it's Return of the Jedi?
This is where the fun
I thought it
begins.
was
It would have been too late for that, right?
Did it take that long to do Jedi? 6 years?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they were all done within 6 years. See?
Well, no, now you've got me thinking that I'm wrong.
But no, he said it.
Yeah, but now
He's never wrong.
No. Now I'm like, wait, when
Mike, when did
Empire?
Jedi come out? When did Empire come out?
Yeah,
when did Jedi come
no,
out? I think it was 81 and 83
For Empire
in
and
Jedi.
yeah, that feels right. This is where the fun begins. When Hayden Christensen said that on stage at Celebration Live, the audience exploded. So fun.
Literally.
It was so fun. I was excited. Like, I'm going to tell you all a little secret. I downloaded one of the days of Celebration Live because the footage was 5 hours and I was about to get on a plane that was 5 hours and I was watching it on the plane and parts of it made me cry. It was very embarrassing. Like sitting on an airplane, crying, watching a Star Wars convention. Yeah. Soft touch. Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes. And so much of that, by the way,
Filoni made me cry.
there is so much of that stuff available on the Star Wars YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube channel first. See all the cool stuff we have.
I'm crafting a piece right now. I'm trying to gather up little
That's right.
little clips and beats from my favorite moments from the 20 plus hours that they have, so that
Right.
you guys can check it out because
But
it's
yeah,
so much fun.
But talk about some
So
good
much
background viewing. Just put
Yeah.
on some of those and
Yeah.
really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Finally. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I did that myself, except I was here in Northern California and Jeremiah did it. Final question. Be fast, Mike. Be fast.
In what movie did Obi-Wan say, "These are your first steps"?
Was that film The Force Awakens? A New Hope? What are you laughing at? Empire Strikes Back. This guy could be hurt.
I hope it's just a
Or
little-
Phantom Menace.
I hope it's just a little bit more successful than these.
I always assume that if these things make Giphy, no one got hurt
Correct.
in the process.
Yes, that would be my assumption too.
Could you-
No, I shouldn't say hurt. They may have gotten hurt, but not
Yeah,
not severely.
they're
hurt.
perfectly fine being remembered this way.
Yes.
I tell myself that.
Yes.
This gift proves Darwin was correct.
I'm amazed at how many
The
people
dolphin?
do this kind of stuff on purpose because they want this fame.
That's true. And that does not say a lot about her.
Uh-oh.
The
Mike
future.
Celestino coming in saying, I blew it.
I blew it. Oh,
my.
no.
It's that, just blame it on Celebration Brain.
Correct answer here. Oh, wow. These people took a ride on Solo. Not the worst of the movies. That is the worst
Is it
Star
really?
Wars movie.
You sure about that?
Yeah. What do you think is worse? Maybe Phantom Menace. Those are easily the bottom two.
Phantom Menace is a tough one.
That's bad.
It's okay.
But it was so good the first time we saw it.
It was. It was a lot of fun. Oh no, Gio got it wrong too.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, that means no score changes.
Whoa.
Would it be funny the one who got them all right pops up in the first
Well, it'd
place?
be also be fun if it was like based on who got it wrong the most, like whatever.
Geo
Gio!
in first place.
And Obi-Wan in second.
Dr. Seeker got them all right and finished fourth, which gets him a magnet, right?
Correct.
First and fourth. So, trivia at laughingplace.com. Wow.
Gideon, you didn't come in the chat and tell us which one you were.
Gideon, who were you?
If he's still here. You'll know.
I was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ah,
I
okay.
got fourth at one point.
Wow.
Where'd you finish?
I had no idea.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Why can't I find him?
He may have accidentally hit the button at the end to leave the game.
Oh, don't do that, Gideon.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Oh, the holiday special. That's another one that's not so hot.
Oh, that's not a Star Wars movie. Come on, schnebs. Expect more out of you. All right. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for just a moment.
Yep.
And we will be right back in just a moment. I should be better at this.
It's okay, I'll just be on my phone.
Hey, Rebecca.
What?
How was your trip to Florida?
It was fantastic.
So the big things you did, you went to Kennedy Space Center.
I did. I got to check out their soon to open. It opens like June 15th. Their soon to open deep space complex. It's called Gateway. It's going to feature actual artifacts that have flown into space. So like SpaceX capsules and Boeing projects and various things like this. Because what they're doing now is they're showcasing the current space flight, and there's a simulator ride on the top floor of the facility, so you can fly into space. And they designed the structure in such a way that they can easily change out some of these enormous rockets.
Oh, like the contemporary, where they just get a crane and
There's this big door, like on the side,
like
of
the VAB.
It is. It just they told us
That's
that
really
it's
cool.
a specially designed floor so that they can bring the crane in and be able to move these enormous items so that it can be a more dynamic location, since we've got current space travel going on.
And you got to ride Guardians of the Galaxy
did.
Cosmic Rewind. I know you
Fantastic.
talked about that
It was
during
great.
my intermission,
It
but
was very good.
it was awesome.
Yeah, I loved it. I want to write it again. I would say that I was so caught up in like the music and just enjoyment of the ride that if there was a story, no idea. I was in space and then I wasn't.
You got to go to Typhoon Lagoon H2O After Hours.
H2O Glow After Hours. That is a lot of fun, high energy dance parties, enjoying the park after the sun has set. It's a totally different place and yet really beautiful. I was surprised. They've also done some changes there since we used to go. The area, the lazy river.
Yeah.
There was that kind of area where there was like a shipwreck vehicle and stuff. That has a whole like boarded walkway now, so that the lifeguards are able to be much more free to traverse that area. So it was really cool.
I love Typhoon Lagoon. I'm jealous
no,
of that
it's so
trip.
beautiful.
And I know that's like your favorite place in the world.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It is my favorite Disney location on the planet.
And then, most importantly, you got to check out the Bob's Burgers pop up.
I did. I got to go to. I went to Disney Springs twice. I got to see the Bob's Burgers pop up, and then I also stopped by so I could get a picture with the Stanley Cup.
Oh, that's right.
So
that's
that
where
was
this all
pretty cool.
started. With the Stanley Cup.
So I've now been I now got my picture with the Stanley Cup, and I got a picture with the World Series trophy. So
now
slowly
you
but
need
surely.
the Lombardi trophy, and you've got the.
I have another one, and I don't remember what it is because of ESPN. The weekends they used to have some of those on display, and I can't. I'm pretty sure that I have another one of those championship trophies somewhere, and I have to look at my photos and see. Now I feel like I have a checklist of ones to,
And did you find any time to go to Universal Studios at all?
Oh man, okay. So our son loves Universal Studios, so yeah, we went there, and they've opened a new tribute store. That's one of the things that they like to do up there at Universal. There's photos of all this stuff I'm talking about right now, all on Laughing Place, except for the Kennedy thing, because I have to write that. But the tribute store, they like have merchandise and food items in celebration of classic attractions. Can't believe Disney hasn't done
It is
this
a
yet,
great
right?
idea. That would be
Right?
so awesome for like the place in Tomorrowland.
Yes. Yeah.
Launch Bay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
It wouldn't. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
because this highlighted ET.
Yeah, you went in and they had props and things that took you into the attraction. So in this particular one, it was a celebration of ET, of Back to the Future, and Jaws. And these were all rides that had previously been in Orlando at Universal Studios Orlando.
I guess ET still is.
Yeah, no, you're right. ET and it's a weird combination of like movie and ride homage. So, and in the case of like Back to the Future, they had some props that are actually film used.
Wow.
In the location. E.T. The best part of the E.T. room was because it's Elliot's room. It's like all these games and toys and stuff.
Oh,
And so
no, it's
all
so
the
cool. It's
all
like
the
our
adults
childhood.
going through were going, oh, I remember that. They were like telling the other people in their party about these games
Totally
that they used
our
to play
childhood,
and things
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that was like the best part.
So, and while you were there, obviously, most of our staff was working their heinies off covering
So
Star Wars
much,
Celebration
yeah.
and did.
So my phone was just blowing up with all the tweets and posts that our team was doing from Celebration. And then Mike Mack traveled up to New York for this new Disney camp, kind of like I want to say it's like a day camp, daycare, semi, it's like kind of a weird blend of activities for your kids. So be sure to check that out.
So we had
Just so amazing.
we had multiple people at Star Wars Celebration, and then staff back, and the articles were just popping out. The videos were going up.
Yeah.
It was an impressive machine to watch. I had nothing to do with it. I was doing normal work, and
Yeah.
obviously if any tech issues came up, but it was just impressive to watch the machine work.
No,
While
Kyle was weaving everybody's stories in,
while
keeping on top
at
of the
the same
merch.
time putting up your Cosmic Rewind and
Yeah,
H2O stuff. And by the way, Phantasmic and A Lion King opening at Disneyland.
Yep.
So it was a fun weekend, and our entire staff is exhausted, except me, who just sat there and enjoyed the content. And
it was wonderful. I was at Typhoon Lagoon for an event that ended at 11, which means I didn't really get home until closer to 1, and my flight left at a very delightful 7 a.m. the next day.
Same day.
Oh, true. Just a few hours later.
So this was good practice, as Gio points out, for
Yes,
D23, which is coming up right around the corner. I cannot wait for the expo. I'm so
This
excited.
made me more excited for the expo, which I didn't expect. But yeah, this made me very much more, because just seeing that camaraderie and the cosplay and just the creatives being able to have that direct feedback from the fans that they hadn't had in so long. Because Mandalorian and all these things, they all happened when we were in isolation from each other. We didn't get to come together and kind of, have that, they're
used to doing this a couple times. The fans and the creatives are used to doing this a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Between Comic-Con and Expo or Celebration, they're doing this all the time. And this is the first huge con since a lot of this stuff came out, and I think you could see it not only in the creatives, but in the guests too. I mean, people were just so happy to be back, and it was lovely to see. And I'm so excited for the expo to see it firsthand.
It's fantastic. Yeah, no, you can check out all the footage here. We have a tremendous video of the Mandalorian walkthrough, footage from various of the celebration events, the various panel discussions, and like I say, numerous write-ups. And there's going to be probably a little bit more, kind of trickling out from some of these events as well, because you get the big announcements out and really get the information out. But then there'll be additional information about some of these projects coming, and we'll continue to put out the information about Star Wars, because that's what we do here.
And our high class analysis.
We cover all things Disney around this place.
So thanks for following along. I mean, we've had some incredible numbers the past week. So thank you for everyone who's checked out the site or our YouTube as well. And
that's right. We had the daily recaps right here on this channel. So
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Wow. It was a fun time.
It was fun and busy.
I never foresaw a machine like this 20 plus years ago. It was fun to watch and not to be a part of. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in to Disney Trivia Live. Love you so much. See you on Saturday.